Welcome back to Sushimi's house. I'm your living host, Master Sushimi. We got Bubby on the mic.
Yes, I am the timekeeper.
And I'm a little frazzled.
Frazzled and
Clearly.
dazzled.
Did I not, do the thing?
Yep,
Okay.
you got it. Okay, let me make sure I'm reading.
Yeah, read that
out loud
or
correctly.
carefully, I should say.
Okay. How to clear Let's Play by Game8.co or whatever. At the start of the course, you can find 3 Diglett digging around the area. Toss up to 2 fluff fruit at the Diglett closest to the rock on your left. Once it starts moving away with Rockruff following its trail, you can move on to the next step. Next step is titled Hit Rockruff with Fluff Fruit. The Diglett will pop up near a boulder with Rockruff and another Diglett following it. Hit the Rockruff with a Fluff Fruit and wait for the 2 Diglett to come closer and start playing with the Fluff Fruit. So just wait for him to get in position. Don't just immediately. Okay. Oh, that's your shot. Yeah. Who has to get photographed? I don't know. Hopefully you got both.
Yeah, I did.
Excellent.
Come on, don't do me like this.
Well, I don't know. Are there? Oh, okay. We need to
Yeah, but it was too late. I was focused on photographing.
That's
their
okay. We'll
shit.
just leave. Because that's all you can do.
Well, let me see if I can get a better picture of Salazzle.
I guess that's true.
Doing, not that particular thing. Actually, we can probably get her eating.
That's true. Awesome. Oh, I do. I have a very special place in my heart for Salazzle.
That's fair.
Like,
There's not a lot of, exclusively female Pokemon.
That, but also fire poison. Very
that's
interesting combination.
Yeah, it's a fun type.
Yeah.
Gets wrecked by ground, but still.
Yeah, it has a bad time with ground. Alright, cool. Can delete the screenshots for this one. We're getting through it, folks. We're getting through it. We're doing it.
Doing it.
We're doing it. We're really doing it. That one. Hit it. Okay.
Let's do that. Great timing.
Oh.
Perfect timing.
How to clear open wide. It actually can be done regular or alternate, but they're saying alternate gives you the better shot.
Okay.
So, fine. Okay.
What do I need to do to set it up?
So it says on top of the toxic sludge volcano, you can find a Salazzle. This is kind of where the coughing are. Toss a fluff fruit at or near the Salazzle to scare it away. A moment after Salazzle leaves, a coughing will bounce out of the volcano. Yeah. And then you capture the moment. I don't want to spoil the moment.
Fair enough.
So we'll be doing the Tepig one first. Because after taking the alternate route in the Badlands, you can see Tepig attempting to jump off the edge of a cliff. Use your scanner to get Tepig to jump down onto the lower platform.
At what point does this happen?
Not yet. Just
Okay.
kind of follow Tepig. Because it says, after taking the alternate route. It'll be a bit, Yeah, see, it's going over there.
I see you, son.
Yeah. Oh. They didn't feel that.
They don't give no shits.
They don't give no shits. What shits do they have to even bother giving?
I don't think it's that one.
Maybe not. Maybe it's a different one. I think there's one up here, maybe? I mean, it shows, looks like maybe that one. It's near the toxic area, so maybe we'll focus on the toxic thing, because this is... Oh, there it goes. Okay. So you're going to see it, jump down to the lower area. Or not... Yeah. So you want to, scan. Okay. Scan. Yep. But then it's a different one. After making the jump, Tepig will turn towards another gap in the cliffs. Once you are underneath Tepig, toss an Illuminor at the Pokemon and take a picture as it leaps over. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to focus on both because we have to do...
Yeah,
because you have to scare that
Salazzle
Salazzle first, so So we'll end up under Tepig, and then you're gonna toss an illuminal orb at it, and then you're gonna get that shot. And that is your shot for this thing.
Oh shit.
Ooh, cool. This is also like a neat angle. Like a new area of that we haven't seen. Can you guys like, we know you're fighting, but can you get a fucking move on?
I think you have to like stop them.
Okay, how?
Like,
Does
one of them has to win.
Oh,
never
okay,
mind.
no, they just eventually stop.
Y'all need couples counseling.
Clearly. But hey, can you
Move!
Right, can you fucking please? That Tepig has died of starvation. Because we've been gone for so long. Okay, no, it's still there, thankfully.
Hello?
Oh, wow.
There you go, you got it. It was a hard one to get, but you did get it.
Okay, well, let's just turn that in.
Yeah. Alright, just one more request in Badlands.
Hell yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Oh, little butt. I like that Tepig has like a little diaper. I know it's supposed to be like a luchador, like a wrestling
Like a
song.
singlet.
A what?
A singlet.
That's what that's actually called. Wrestling thong. But like
This here's my wrestling thong.
my wrestling thong. Oh, that voice. Oh, we never finished explaining the sad floss story. For A or B reason, Sush
Jesus, this
had
is
to
from
do
a while ago.
yeah, had to do a sad floss. So he said this calls for a funeral floss. Now keep in mind. Oh, okay. Sush and I were talking about how we want massages, which of course, like, you know, they can be kind of expensive. But I told him about this place that's local. I'm butchering the name. This isn't even the correct name, but I call it the Charlotte School of Massage. And they do good work. They're students, but they're like students who are literally about to graduate. So I recommend it, and it's like half the price. You know, instead of paying 60 for an hour, you pay 30 for an hour. Or well, you used to. They changed. So I told him like, oh, the prices have gone up, and also now you can't call to make an appointment on any day that isn't the Fridays and Saturdays, in which they're the only days they'll see clients. And so he said, well, that calls for a funeral floss. So Sush started doing a very slow and sad, solemn floss. And there was a pause, and I, pretending to be Teddy, was like, so come on down to Charlotte School of Massage. It's something about like the timing, like the pause and then the, so come on down to Charlotte School of Massage.
The voice really gets me.
Like that's not even the Teddy voice we do, but something about it.
So
All right,
how do we
hang
scare
on,
this
pause.
bitch?
Yeah. All right. So, top of the toxic sludge volcano, you can find a salazzle. Toss a fluff fruit at or near the surface, near the salazzle to scare it away. A moment after the salazzle leaves, a coughing will bounce out of the volcano. Is it there yet? Oh, okay. It's going. Not yet. Hang on. On to yes. Just follow that coughing and see where it's gonna go.
Oh,
As the coughing is near.
I lost it.
That one. There. Your shot. Right there.
Help!
Yeah, help me. God, fuck. That was your shot. Both
where'd it
Pokemon need to
go?
be in the frame. Yeah. I don't know which one was supposed to be your shot, but like which Pokemon is the focus. But that is it. That was it. That's all you got.
Well, shit. Okay.
Help.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Kinda. I'll think about it.
So come on.
Yeah, you got it. So come on down. Charlotte School of Massage. So come on down to Badlands. Just this shot. I have a Swalot named Peep in Pokemon Go.
Peep.
Well, because Gulpin looks like a green peep.
Do this.
It really does.
So I was like, your name is Peep. But then,
Perfect timing.
it evolved into a Swalot, and I was like, you don't look like a peep anymore, but I'm not changing your name. Which I feel like must be a whole thing if you're a parent. Like, you name your kid one thing, and then they, like, you know, become their own person, and that name doesn't fit anymore, and you're like,
You just look at your, like, 17-year-old
Yeah,
child and you're like, you
Brian.
look more like a Wallace now.
not Brian. I knew Brian. Yeah, I know. And like that's not me trying to be like, oh, like people transition or anything like that. That's a whole other thing. Like I understand, but like what I'm saying is like, you know, you're holding your sweet baby boy and you name him Brian, and then Brian doesn't really act or seem like a Brian. He's more of, as Sue stated, a Wallace. And you're like, well then.
You know what's a really, like, there's no way this is a common thought process that people have, but this is a thought that I've had many times.
Okay.
I have a, like, thought process / speech prepared if in the event that I do have a child, they ever want to come out to me as trans.
Okay.
And it's not like a dismissive thing.
No, obviously not. I was not thinking that, but I mean, thank you for the disclaimer.
Yeah, no, well, I guess, again, this is a really weird thought to even have, I think. I don't really know what brought it on, but I think it was just, like, about the idea and permanence of a name. Because I guess my thought process was, like, if I were in that position and I were like, I want a different name than I have, like, I feel like our family would be, like, upset that I don't, like, appreciate or love the name that they gave me.
Yeah.
And so putting myself in those shoes and then putting myself in those shoes and then idealizing an adult that I would like to have in my life, what kind of came about from that thought process was like, well, a name is like a gifted sweater, right? Somebody who gifts it to you obviously thought about you and put a lot of thought into it and gave it a lot of love, and maybe it has a lot of significance for them. But there may come a time when that sweater no longer fits you.
Oh, I like that.
And so what you do with it is you take it to a donation box. You take it to your Goodwill or what have you. So somebody else can have that name and you find a sweater that you like best.
I actually really like that. I think that's nice.
Yeah. So you know, if you really hate your name, just go find a new sweater.
Yeah.
Go pick out that new name.
And then maybe the sweater maybe it's not even the sweater doesn't fit. The sweater's just like worn. Just not your style anymore.
Maybe it's not even a sweater. Maybe you go pick out a tank top. Name yourself something like Trench.
Maybe this thong doesn't fit anymore.
Stop.
I'm kidding.
No, the metaphor's ruined. Okay, so that was a good chunk of change.
Yes. Oh, I almost dropped
So
that.
now we've got like the cave area, Wish Upon a Shining Star, and I think Horus.
The question now is, do we want to go ahead and do the other big bad, aka the cave, or do we want to say, fuck it, let's have a little fun and do fun stuff?
We've been putting off the cave for so long.
Fine, go to the cave. Go to the cave, but see if I have the energy to do anything else after the cave.
I mean, it might take us like a full hour.
I mean, that's fair. Fuck, I need my notes for the cave.
You sure do.
Oh, man. Okay.
Were you really hoping I'd be like, no, fuck the cave?
I mean, usually we'll do, like, hard work and then be like, alright, let's have a treat, you know? Let's see things that we haven't seen 50 fucking bajillion times. For one time. Alright. I mean, you gotta go the alternate route, so don't even bother with, like, most of this.
Yeah. I still think Crobat is one of, like, the cooler Pokemon to come about.
Yeah,
just because,
know.
you're taking a Pokemon that's very basic, and you're just like, yeah, but if you're its friend, it gets so much better.
I know, I you know, in Pokemon Go, I would be like, oh, I want the Zubat to stop showing up. And then I remembered, like, Zubat turns into Crobat. I was like, oh, you know what, wait a minute, I do want it. And of course, like, Zubat aren't actually that common in Pokemon Go, at least not anymore.
Not anymore. When the game first came out, it was, like, insufferable.
So, like, I don't have enough candy for anything beyond, like, not even a Golbat, I don't think. So, like, of course, now I'm like, oh, you don't know what you got, so it's gone.
That's true.
Like, I should have appreciated the, you know, the fact that I could just readily available have. Oh, excuse me. Zubats. So now when I see them, I try really hard to catch them. Especially because they're hard to catch.
Yeah, they're wiggly.
They are. Alright, this is where you got Luminous Orb. These three fuckers.
Okay.
So, bitch is gonna come down and just, like, hit it with a... shit. Come on. Please do your bullshit. It is! It's doing it! Please take a picture of it. Jesus, God. Okay. There it goes. There it goes. Alright. And so now the other Mawile is going to be calmed. Yes. Alright, now throw a fluff fruit. Oh, shit. Well, hopefully it doesn't fight and just let it eat it. Okay, that's 2 requests right there.
Boom.
Okay. Should be.
Now we can see what's on the other
Gem
side of that
royalty.
wall.
Well, we can't
I wonder what Pokemon live there.
do gem royalty if we
Okay.
do this one. Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh wait, but we can. Well, you can unlock requests here because you're about. So you need to take a picture of Joltik and the other Pokemon that's gonna show up, and at that point, like I know we have Joltik, but we just want to make sure. Who's making them cute little noises? I'm dying. There's more Mawile. Mawile also holds a special place in my heart. I don't know. I just. Yep, there's that boy. So that's a request that you get later.
Yep. There's that Joe Tickleon.
Yeah, Joe Tickle. I like that you made that joke because that's actually one of the requests, basically. That's just Jolteon's hard-ass fur.
Yeah, it like bounces the fluffer away. It's
Yeah.
wild. Wait.
Oh, there's the baby! That's a request. Good job.
I mean, yeah, we just don't have it yet.
No, I know, but at least you've got practice. Yeah, so that should be 2 requests. And the gem royalty we can't do if we do the alternate path.
Right.
So you take the alternate path, but then you have to just like be sent the other way. Yes. Okay.
Sure.
Y'all hear some? There you go. That's, I mean, you want the big explosion.
Wait.
Oh. The fluffer eating one.
Yeah, sorry. I just thought for a minute that maybe.
First or second one, one or two. That one. Nice and centered. Yeah, and then of course just like get Jolteon in the book so that you can go ahead and have a requests.
I love how that's no subject and it's like very obviously Joltik.
So little.
Like, alright, sure. Fuck
So
me.
little.
Nice work. Perfect timing. Hey,
Okay.
So come on down to Joel Tickle's Last Crusade.
It's me, your local
I
sheriff,
feel like
Joe
I
Tickle.
feel like I definitely crossed genres there. Like
You did.
Western and Crusades? I meant like Joe Tickle's Last Stand.
Joe Tickles is a time travel or a dimension traveler. I don't know, whatever.
I'm Joe Tickle. I'm the Planeswalker, and I've seen horrors behind human comprehension.
Oh god.
So come on down, Charlotte School Massage.
More.
Joe Tickle.
I'm Joe Tickle, and I approve this message.
So come on now, start a school massage.
Paid for by the committee of Joe Tickle for mayor.
Oh, Joe Tickle making
So much
fucking-
just happened in
Joe
that past
Tickle making fucking dough.
Oh,
You
God.
kidding? Joe Tickle's like, all right. I will say what you've told me to say and no more. Money, please. All right. Well, more on Joel Tickle next time here at Sushimi's House.
I mean, we've got like a minute, so we should probably vamp for a little bit.
Oh, whoopsie poopsie.
Remember, we like got off sync. Not off sync, but we went long one episode.
Yeah. Well, I mean, while this is loading, let's just have a pause and think about things.
Think about our lives.
Yeah.
And
So
probably.
come on down.
I specifically was hoping we'd be quiet for a moment.
Oh, I still hadn't gotten that request.
God damn it. No. I don't want to do this. I just don't.
I don't know what to tell you, Bubby.
Fucking. Ugh.
So we got Look My Way.
What the hell?
Wait. What?
Huh? What did you fulfill?
How many what?
I mean, you got me through the cave,
Yeah.
and then you had him a while one, right?
Did I turn in something other than the Mawile one?
No, because it was with him while eating. Hello?
I feel like I'm losing my goddamn
Me too.
mind.
I really am like, what's happening?
I'll have to check back that beautiful bean footage and see what the fuck just happened.
Because you definitely had a little, like, quote box or whatever, quote thing for both.
Yeah, I even like narrowed it down to just the 4 stars.
Yeah, and you picked the first picture of the 3 that had the thing that was. Well, maybe the one you picked didn't have the thing.
I thought it did. I thought all of the 4 stars did.
No, only some of them did, but not all of them.
Maybe
Well,
maybe
I don't.
I wasn't paying close enough attention.
Ugh.
Okay, well, at least now we.
It's not hard. We know how to do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, hold on. Panic.
Oh.
You deserve that.
Chow time?
Yeah,
Oh,
alright.
chow time. I was thinking like a pun like show time, but like with food. Chow time.
Anyway, next
So
time.
come on.
Next time at Sushimi's house, we're gonna take you to the Charlotte School of Massage. We won't pay for anything, but we'll take you there.
Yeah, we'll just show you where it is.
We won't do either of those things. Later.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for